Okay, so we're back with Staunton now. Um, I've literally just finished Portland, so it's like the exact same thing. I just thought, fuck it, I might as well do some Staunton. So we've got everything out of the way for Portland now. So yeah, we're in Staunton. We've just saved with our rockets, so off we go. Okay, so I actually prefer this island to any of the others because there's just some nice long roads. So you want to come through here after, come through this sort of gap. Because it's just quicker. Remember, ammunition is down that road from me. So if you kept going, do a left, and it's down that road if you ever need it. But anyway, we're going to Bazookas, which is down here. Now, you want a Banshee because it accelerates faster than any other car. But if it's not there, which of course it isn't there for me, which it should be there, but it's not. You know, a Stinger will do. Actually, I'll keep the cop car here, fuck it. But if you want the Stinger, if you prefer that, that's fine. But I actually will keep the cop car. Okay, so now you want to probably get your rockets ready. There's two ways you can do this. This next sort of strat. But we'll get there. So you just want to come over there slowly. It's just a little bit quicker than going round. And then just go straight all the way. And here you want to stop and you want to park around here. That should be fine. Get out your car and then get your rocket and aim for the tree. So you want to aim at that tree like so, and then they both didn't die. They should normally die, but you just shoot again and you won't keep failing like I'm doing. But you want to aim for that tree. Now, however, there is another strat to that. You can use the sniper because it can, if you go too close to the wall, you'll blow up yourself. So you can just go bang and bang and snipe them. But it's quicker doing it with a rocket. I do normally get that first time, but you know, that was just me taking my time. The quicker I do that, the more chance I have of getting it. Then just turn up, do a right here, then a quick left. And then, as you can see in the distance to the left, there's the van, the next blip. So just handbrake turn there, just stop there, rocket, you know, get a good aim, and then shoot, and then he's done. He's gone. And then just cut across, all across here, through there, through this gap, to your casino, and then handbrake turn on the casino. Here a do, that's fine, like just park like that, that's fine. Now you want to get this guy first, because he tends to shoot you really well, and he'll end up shooting your rockets. So you just want to shoot rocket, then trying to get in the center of them two guys, and they're done. Get that guy from there, then shoot about there for them two guys, and you're done. And off you go. Then just keep following this road. Cars will head on here, so despawning would be good. Then you want to come onto this side of the road, and then like jump down here. So let go of the accelerator, jump down. And you'll keep the car easy enough. If there's a Banshee there, I recommend getting it. If your Stinger isn't beaten up and you're happy with a Stinger, then keep your Stinger. If you're getting a Banshee here, you want to try and knock the door off here. And just smash into that, because the next mission after this one is where you're getting in and out of the car a lot. So the door off would be handy. So you want to park here. This is Paparazzi Purge. This is the shortest mission in the game. But, you know, you want to get it right. If you fail this like 3 times in a run, it's still not a dead run. Because it's so quick. You know, you're there. But you want to just run out the back. And then you want to aim. You want to aim kind of where, like, you know, maybe around like that area. And then just come back a bit, shoot again. And then, yeah, you're done. Straight back into the marker. Easy. If you fail that a couple of times during a run, don't worry. Just do it again, you know. It doesn't take time. So you come back out. This is Payday for Ray, where you just drive all across the island. Again, you can see that blip is still there by the gun symbol, and that's the bat because I didn't pick it up. Now, it could be confusing for new runners because it's identical to the blips that I'm using now. So, like I say, grab it on Sign or Salvatore if it's annoying you. But yeah, anyway, come up this road. Try not to hit walls and stuff. Like I would normally be despawning a lot more. I'm just trying to not despawn as much because I know that it's a, sort of quite a tricky thing to learn or get down. So.
Get to the phone in West Belleville Park.
So, yeah, off you go again. Like I say, it's just driving. Try not to crash too much, you know, because you don't want your Banshee or your Stinger fucked. Just come back down this road, and then you want to come through here, to the left, like through this sort of arch. And then come through here, all the way to the end of the road. You don't really want cops on you here either. Do a right. Because remember, it's this side, and I've seen a lot of people like struggle to find it, this one. So, but it's easy to find. I don't know why I despawned there, because it's just park wherever, like, you know, closer the better. I don't tend to spam X here, just in case of a soft lock, which is possible. That guy's just annoying. Then you want to come across that grass like that, and then down here. So try and despawn as much as you can. Come across there, go through that corner, and then there you are in the Liberty campus. Just turn there, answer the phone.
Get to the phone in South Belleville Park.
And then back in your car. And you want to come back the way you came. It's just just a tad quicker than going the other way. You come back the way you came, through that gap again, through there, all the way back up. This would be another good spot to practice the despawning. Like I say, it's the left side of the plate or the pad on the PlayStation controller. If you're using a PS2 controller and spamming select, it's really hard. So I recommend, you know, playing it on PS4 if you can. Or changing the configurations so the directional button is the camera angle. Anyway, through the park. Don't go full ham through here, just take it steady. Just park there, it's fine. Run into your marker. Okay, so it's mission passed, so you just run back into silence to sneak. Then turn round and run up, not run in front of you, because that's where the car is. Now he gives you grenades this mission, because if he was doing it without rockets, you'd throw a grenade through the window, and then throw a grenade quick on the ground as the car come out. You wouldn't spin out like that. But yeah, you should have grenade. If you're gonna, not grenades, sorry. If you're gonna copy this, then you'll have rockets, which makes this mission a lot more easier. Just come out here, handbrake turn, get out the car, then the cutscene will play. Switch to your rocket, then just hit the rocket through the window. I messed this up hitting this card sometimes, but it's easy. So just wait for the car, bang, and then it's off, done. Then you're going back to Ray. Now, this is going to take some explaining, and it's a strat that I wouldn't recommend you do at first, but because right, hang on, let me just get here and I'll explain it. Okay, so this next mission is arms shortage, and then the mission after that is evidence dash. Now evidence dash is a bitch, because especially on console, because you can't use a replay to get rid of cop stars. So you have to smash into the car 6 times. I'm sure like you people that have played it would know it's hell. It can be hell. And then pick the packages up, blow your car up and go. Well, basically what we do on this next mission is we jump over the, you'll see when I get into the compound with the Banshee, once I quickly talk to Phil, I'll reverse the Banshee in between the wall and the tank. So just reverse it in there, then run out quick, shoot the guys. You'll see what I do. There's 3 trucks that come from the right, and then there's 2 guys that come from the left. Shoot them with rockets. Sometimes it can go a bit shitty, and you're going to have to, like, you know, you've got all your weapons, so it might be a mess. Just kill the fuckers, you know, just get them killed. Okay, and then that's when you want to get into the tank. Now I'll explain that as I go. Right, so let's start this mission. But it's called Tank ED, and basically when you get the tank, this mission isn't. This is arms shortage, so you just want to come out. Let me just focus on the job at hand, I guess. Come out, just want to go straight down again. Try and despawn, you know. Just get that left thumb working. Obviously you can't despawn cop cars, so you know you don't really want to hit it. Just through that gap again, like you did on Payday for Ray. And you come through here. Now you want to try and despawn here as well, because you want to try and jump over here. So just jump over straight into the marker. That's not an easy jump, so if you're worried, like, go the other way. Okay, now you want to get straight back in your car and you want to be quick. Straighten up and then reverse. Now you want to reverse about like that, should be fine, between the tank and the wall. Then switch to your rocket launcher, run out there, shoot him, come around there, shoot there, because there's two guys there, then shoot there, and you're done. So it's 1, 2 rockets there, turn around there, shoot down the alley, that's them guys, then again turn and shoot the last car. Okay, if you need armor, there's some armor here, so you can grab that, because we all want full health and stuff now. Now the tank strat. Okay, don't talk to Phil, because if you talk to Phil and finish the mission, the tank will become unavailable. You can't just get in the tank like you would a regular car anyway. So what you want to do is you want to, like I say, if you're too nervous about doing this, don't do it. Just keep your Banshee or whatever and hit the car like normal and carry on. But this is the tank strat. So you want to go and run into it and double tap triangle. So as you're running into it and hitting the front of it, double tap triangle. Don't talk to Phil. Right, now you've got the tank. Yeah, you've got the tank, double tap triangle. So it's run towards the tank. You haven't got to hold X, just run, you know, just move the left analog stick forward. He'll be running towards it, and then tap triangle once you hit the front of it. Now, when you get out of the tank, it's important not to let the door shut, because then it'll be locked again and you're fucked. So when you get out the tank, press triangle and move immediately. So get out, and the door's still open. Okay, now you want to go and speak to Phil, and then that'll complete the mission. Obviously, you know, you want to try and do it a bit quicker than how I did it. But if you lose your rockets in a run, if you die or whatever, the rockets you picked up earlier, at first there's no point of resetting, because you know you're not going to get the best time straight away. Come back here, because then that rocket launcher will always be there. It costs a lot of money though, so you can only really buy 10, because 25 grand for 5. So you only really want to get 10 max, because you need 500 grand for the last mission. So anyway, off we go back to the tank. Now you can, if you want to risk it, hit cannon. But the tank, now this is very important, is made of paper. Okay, right now, if you hit one car, it'll blow up. It will blow up. The tank will blow up. If you hit a car hard enough, you can sometimes get one hit, but it'd normally blow up. So you don't want to hit anything. Really don't want to hit anything. Having that cop on me is not good. This cop's going to try and hit me. But basically, you know, you just want to try and get there unscathed. Now, I do spam the shit out of cannon coming back, even when it's a paper tank. But that is like, extremely risky. I mean, that was risky, you know. I've got a cop on me. But you want to take it to the garage, and then it becomes solid. That's why I took it to the safe house and parked it. Let the door shut. Now the tank's solid and works like a regular tank. So you can hit cars and it's fine. You can spam, cannon, fuck the cops. Don't worry about that. And then you want to come into this entrance for Ray, and this is Tank ED. If you've got like the biggest balls in the world, you can risk not parking it in the garage and just doing it, because you do get about a 1 hit. But that means you have to hit the Bobcat. I don't recommend that at all. Not, you know, I might incorporate it into my runs one day when I need the time, but not yet. So anyway, you come out of this entrance. You want to, you know, spamming cannon, because it boosts your speed. Now there's 3 patterns he can go. best one is if he comes straight down this road, which he is not. He's actually going on the worst route. So this isn't good at all. Normally you would come here and you'd hit him here and it'd be mission passed. Or, I have to pause, you'd hit him there. If he was normally coming down that road, you'd hit him there and it'd be mission passed. You just got to hit him with the tank. Just crash into him and it's mission passed. Or, if you could just picture this road, so there, you'd want to do a right and then chase him up that way and it's not too bad. This is the worst pattern to get and I haven't had this for a while. So this is going to be fucking interesting. So let's just see what I can do. Because it's unpredictable to predict where he's going to go. Okay, he's going that way, so you'd want to keep... If you've got this pattern, you'd be really unlucky, by the way. But I guess, you know, it's showing you that this tank ED isn't always worth it. And maybe at first you'd rather just do it the regular way instead of getting the tank. So I hope he doesn't turn here, because that would help me out immensely. Okay, this is fine. I got him. You hit him and it's just mission passed. Easy, one hit, instead of having to hit him 6 times, you know, and then blowing up your car. Okay, this isn't great, this car that I've got now, but, you know, there it is. So we're off to Donald's now. I fucking don't know where I'm going. But yeah, just head to Donald's. Obviously, you know, you want a better car than this. But it's not the end of the world if you've got a shit car here at first, like when you're just starting out, because it's like now I would get that car. Oh no, I wouldn't. I'd get this Stinger. So get this Stinger. But this next mission, you are actually going to get a certain car. So even if you had a slow car and you didn't find a decent car, then it wouldn't matter, because on this mission you're about to get a cartel cruiser. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. But I tend to leave the tank off as soon as I've got that mission done, because I don't want cops on me. But anyway, you come out here and you just go all the way, just straight down to the end of the road. Like I say, I'd be despawning like a madman there, and that's a road that, you know, you could practice on. Through there, and down this road. Past this car park. So for me, they never spawn on the street here. Now you can go straight down if you want and try and find one on the street, or do what I do, and I come down in here, come down through there. Sometimes it's unlocked, but most of the time it isn't. So there you go. If it was unlocked, just drive back up there and there'd be a guaranteed spawn. There'd be like 3 outside of here. There's the one right there, so yeah. Now this mission can be really tricky. So my best advice is, if you're getting shot too much, just for fuck's sake get out of the truck, because you don't want to get lit up and blown up on this mission. But what I tend to do is I try to run over as many as possible. So that's one. He's not dead. And he's definitely not dead. They're dead. So you just want to shoot the ones you've missed. They're not very good. Ideally you want to run them all over, but it's pretty fucking awkward to get them all. That guy under there's not alive. Right, so here you want to get your rocket launcher and just shoot in the middle around here. That didn't work. Sometimes that happens, so just shoot it again. And that didn't work either. Shoot it so it does that, so it actually hits the wall. And then that'll kill the 2 guys that are here. More times than not, he'll be in this one, but he's not. So that's just unlucky. And he isn't in this one. Okay, that's good then, because I can show you like the last location. The last location is this location, as you just caught a glimpse of him. So just shoot here. You can ham it and just run straight in there and make sure you shoot the guy. But that's the safer way to do it. So he's dead. So there's your man. Just go and kiss him and he'll follow you. And then you might as well get the fresh one because it's closer. Keep running until he gets to you, because if you stop running, he'll just start walking. He only runs when you run. So yeah, out we go. And again, you want to keep this car. This car is important to keep, because you need it for the next mission as well. So just back up to Donald's. So basically, you know, straight road. turn there and come back up this road. You'll be coming up and down this road a lot if you get, if you get your routing right, because you're not doing any of Kenji missions or anything like that. It's just Donald. So the next mission coming up is Waka something. Basically, you kill Kenji. Waka Kasha wipeout. So you've dropped your buddy off. So get out, run to back to the marker. So yeah, Waka Kashira wipeout. Now there's a few ways you can do this, but I recommend doing this. Now, what I'm about to do anyway, but I'll tell you the other strat if you can't quite get the snipe. Is go up to the second level or third level and shoot. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll go up there and show you the alternative way to do this compared to the way I do it. So just come back down, back to the car park. It's pretty easy, it's just straightforward. Just turning in and out of roads, lots of straight roads. Now, I'll show you in a minute, I'll be going in this entrance. However, if you're going to do the rocket strat, which is a little bit longer but a little bit more safe, in the sense that, there's more consistency with it, you want to park about there, get out, get your rockets, and then you want to sort of stand around there, and on the second light, so there's 1, 2, so it's the third light, and you want to kind of shoot I'm not going to do it because I want to show you the proper way to do it, but you want to shoot about 3 rockets around that area, all in different areas. Then you have to get back in your car, and there'll be some green text across the screen saying get out of Newport. But anyway, I'm not doing it like that. I am doing it like this, and I highly recommend you do it like this and practice it like this. So I could have gone that way. Anyway, so let's imagine we're just starting this mission. None of that just happened. So we come in this way. Park your car about here. It doesn't really matter. Then, yeah. Get your sniper. Now, if you can see, there's a pillar. So it's like one. I haven't parked that very well actually. Let me just get that out of the way. I park that there. But what you're going to do is get your sniper and sort of run into the corner of these two things. So you're in the corner, and then you got a pillar there, 1, 2, 3. So it's the furthest one away, this pillar, and you want to line up about I probably fucked this up now. Line up just a few millimeters in the pillar. So you've lined up the pillar, and then you want to get to the light and shoot about there, in the center. And that was first time. Okay, you don't want a cop on you, so just shoot the cop. That was the first time. But so basically, if you're going to practice that, just freeze frame what I did, and then go from there. Forget the cops. You wouldn't normally have a cop on you. That was just incredibly unlucky. Normally won't have any cops here if you do the snipe. But if you're worried about the cops on you here, all you've got to do is this. And they're gone. But, you wouldn't normally have them there anyway, so don't worry. We might as well keep this car, because the next mission's timed. And it's actually the last mission in Staunton. So, it's pretty quick. Get through. So for example, now, you get a little bit of time. Now, you could grab that stinger. If that stinger's still there, I might as well grab it. So yeah, drop in the ocean. Now this is the last mission before dodoing, but I count that as shoreside, so yeah, we won't be doing that one today. Right, so just get back in your car. See, you're on a timer. That timer's pretty liberal, you've got enough time to do what you need to do. So my advice would be, if you haven't got full health or full armor, or you're low on certain ammo, I would drop into ammunition now. I would just drop in there anyway, just to grab an extra Uzi, just in case. And it also, if you do that, it gives you more chance of your Banshee spawning. So just turn down here, which is where ammunition is. Just park outside. And And then, you know, just grab some armor. Don't worry about rockets, it's fine. Grenades, sorry. So now you've got full armor and full health. Remember, opposite Oscars, there's some health pickup. That'd be there again now, so that'd be fine. Okay, Banshee isn't there, but normally you'd want to get a Banshee, which is there. Okay. So you've still got plenty of time. So I'll just get the Stinger. It's no massive deal. So if that happens, just grab the Stinger. Then you just want to reverse park. But remember, your health is through that stairs if you need health here. Just reverse park. About like that, that's fine. And just run down here. Take no notice of the blips on the map, because you don't want to get in there. You just press triangle, in you go. Yeah, just go all the way down to here. Then what I do is I kind of go out here a little bit and then handbrake turn, let it stop, then press X and just turn. Then he should drop one close by. Just sit around there. Try not to go too far toward where the plane's coming from, because you'll get the Portland loading screen. You don't want that because it's just a time loss. But anywhere's really fine here. So he drops it there. It doesn't matter. Like, just pick it up because he drops it at specific points. So it's fine. Just get them as they come. He drops 6 altogether, and for every one he drops, you get a cop star, apart from the last one. Now you can YOLO back to Donald's after this with 5 cop stars. I highly recommend against doing that, but it can be done. But it's, yeah, it's a thing. So you'll see what I do here. This is a safe strap, and I think a necessary strap. Okay, so you just want to go here, go to the last like platform, just sort of like really slowly there, triangle, and then jump, and you just run out. Try not to panic if you fall in the water, because it'll teleport you out the water. But if you jump again, then you're fucked. So yeah, off you go in your Stinger, which is actually shittier for this mission. I'd definitely get a Banshee if it was there. Then just down this alley. Okay, this isn't great because he's going to hit me. So down this alley and then up there. Okay, he didn't hit me. And then into Pay and Spray. Then it's a time loss, but it's a lot safer than YOLOing, because these fuckers in them FBI cars are savage. Knock your door off here, because that'd be helpful. And then just head back to Donald's. And that's it. I mean, this is it. This is Staunton. I recommend making saves on after Silence the Sneak, where you got where you shoot the guy. Where you shoot the guy through the window of the rocket. I recommend making a save on that before that, after that mission. Sorry. Okay, so normally you'd run straight back into this marker, but that's Grand Theft Auto, and that's the start of Shoreside. So, yeah, what I should do now is go and save, and for when I do the Shoreside tutorial. But anyway, so just a few pointers on Staunton. If you're practicing, regardless of if you're going to do tanky D, I would save after Silence the Sneak. So you would do, you know, Under Surveillance, Paparazzi Purge, Payday for Ray, Silence the Sneak. So that's 4 missions in a row, you know, practice them. And then you've got tanky, then you've got Arm Shortage, which, you know, shooting the guys, and then trying to get into the tank, you know. And then what you could do is, if you got the tank, you could, no, I wouldn't save there actually. I would just save just after Arm Shortage, just after Silence the Sneak, where you hit the guy through the window and then blow up his car. Then practice tank ED and stuff. And then after that, I might save after Liberator, if you wanna, because you might wanna, because you'll have a cartel cruiser, so you might want to practice the Kenji shot with the sniper, or the rockets if you're more comfortable doing it with that. But I definitely think you should stick with the snipe. and just line up nicely and just watch my back and do it like that. Other than that, that's it. Staunton's actually quite straightforward. It's definitely, in my opinion, the easiest island for any percent. And yeah, I'll be back with Shoreside soon. So yeah, good luck. Bye.